Sorry, were muted. John, you want to introduce yourself? You're on mute.
Can you hear me?
You can.
Oh, okay, because I can't see anybody. Okay, hi, folks. My name is John McGregor, and oh, hey, Tina, I can see you now.
Hey.
My name is John McGregor, and I'm a literary agent, and I am planning on bringing a general interest, independent bookstore to the neighborhood. It will carry a wide range of different kinds of books and have programming and events and writing workshops for young adults, seniors, panel discussions, the gamut of different kinds of literary resources and events that build community, create infrastructure, learning, knowledge, and all that good stuff. So that's who I am, and that's what I'm doing. And
Thank you.
glad to meet everybody.
Mama Foundation? Logan Treadway?
Yes. Hi. Logan Treadaway
Hi.
with Mama Foundation, representing the organization tonight in place of Vi Higginson. Just here, this first meeting, so kind of taking it all in. I'm here to talk about upcoming events, program growth. We have our final year concert coming up on Saturday, actually, and just looking forward to hearing it from everyone.
Logan, you can give your updates during the community update portion, 3 minutes or less. And if you have soft copies of anything, please send them to myself and to Walter Alexander. Walter, could you kindly put our email address in the link? Go on and put it on.
Log into the meeting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. And for everyone, if you're here in person, please make sure you sign in. And if you're on Zoom, please make sure you include your name, your email address, the name of your organization, and your telephone number. Just put it in the chat, please. Thank you. Martin?
Martin Collins, Northern Manhattan Arts Alliance, Uptown Art Stroll, here to report on that and other events happening at NOMA throughout the month of December, January, and the new year.
Thank you. Jen? You're on mute.
Hi, all. Jennifer Beiser. I used to be with the Morningside Area Alliance, and I recently started working with UN Chin at Harlem One Stop, and we are currently received a grant from SBS, Small Business Services, and we're helping to organize West Harlem Merchants Association. And I'm here to find out what's going on in the neighborhood, what's new, and just say hi. Thank you.
Great. Do you have anything to announce during the community updates?
For me, unfortunately not, because I have an organizational board meeting starting at 7, so I will.
Sure. Okay. I can probably talk about it. Okay. Jen. Hi, Jen, it's Aurelis.
Thanks.
Martin? These are just general introductions.
Okay, so you want our report?
No, your general introduction. Just introduce yourself.
I did that a moment ago.
Okay, sorry. Aaron Sims?
Marty and I look a lot alike. Hi, my name is Aaron Sims. I'm the founder and executive producer of Inwood Artworks.
Okie dokie. Motor Arts? Okay. Gwendolyn?
Hi, I'm Leah Tubbs. I'm the founding artist director of Modern Stance Collective, and I'm just here to just stay abreast with what's going on with Community Board 9. Thank you.
Great, thank you. Gwendolyn?
Hi, everyone. I'm Gwen Black. I'm a former co-chair of Arts and Culture for Community Board 10, and I'm the founder of Arts and Jazz Fest New York City / Jazz by the Water.
Great. Rachel Davidson?
Hi, I'm Rachel Davidson from Dance Studio Harlem, here to just let you know at the end of our upcoming sessions of open classes for our youth and adults.
Wonderful. I think that's everyone. Did everyone get an opportunity to introduce themselves?
I know, I'm Gwendolyn Kingsbury, Dance Studio Harlem as well. Sorry, I had walked.
Okay, thank you. All right, introductions, announcements. Just a little bit about the community board and the Arts and Culture Committee. The community board is made up of around 50 folks that want to do something to help their community. There are various committees. This is Arts and Culture, there's seniors, there's parks, there's landmarks, there's several other committees. We are an organization of volunteers, and we work to be the voice and we want to represent what our constituents want. What do we need in our community? We are the voice of our community, and we also bring about the opportunity for various organizations to collaborate. Okay, let's see, committee reports. Honorable Walter? We have, excuse me, we have an artist information committee, and the artist information committee is comprised of Walter and myself. And we get as much information as we can, and we have a pretty extensive distribution list, and we get it, we distribute it.
Either her or myself. I counted 11 since November 1st. These are the ones that are active. I printed them out, so I'm gonna pass them around so that folks know what's going on. So.
And if by chance anyone wants the information sent, please send the information to Walter and I.
I put the email in the chat, both emails.
The emails are in the chat for Walter and I, and on the agenda for those here, our email addresses are under the committee reports. Okay, strategic planning.
I was in Hell Kitchen, trapped. Water main broke.
So you didn't go to the meeting?
No, I couldn't be. Up downtown.
Okay. Michael Palmer is not here. Okay, there's no subcommittee report for the West Harlem Arts Alliance. I think relatively soon. What day is the tree lighting?
It's this Wednesday. Oh, that's the Rockefeller Center. You're talking about
In Montefiore Park.
Oh, it should be on there. It's one that it's on the flyers. It's on one of the flyers. It should be under that one, in West Harlem. It's in there. It's like 5 pages there. So.
I think it's on the 15th, but I'm not sure. Well, we'll come back to that. Arts and youth.
On the 8th, at 5 p.m.
Okay, it's at the 8th at 5 p.m. at Montefiore Park. Is a tree lighting at Montefiore Park. That's provided by the West Harlem Arts Alliance.
I think they're going to have like a reception afterwards.
And there'll be a reception with food.
Yeah.
They have good food.
Yeah, it's 2000, that's 332 Broadway.
Yeah,
Down
right.
at 135th.
I think it's 137.
No, the pediatrics, where they're going to have the reception is going to be here.
Okay.
Next to C-Town.
Next to C-Town will be where the food is after the tree lighting.
After the tree
So
lighting,
definitely
yes.
try to check it out. Okay, do we have anything for arts and for youth? I see that Alana's not, none of them. John, was there any meetings or anything with Arts and Youth?
Not yet. Lana,
Okay.
I spoke to Lana. She said that she's trying to put some stuff together. She's working with getting her, I believe, her son or daughter into high school, and that's sort of taking up a lot of time. But she's supposed to be reaching out to me and getting something going soon. But I haven't heard from Alana
Okay,
or Sojourner.
I, did I send out everyone's email information and telephone number?
I have all their information.
Likewise.
Could you reach out?
Um, I did, and I
Okay.
spoke to her at the community general meeting, and
Right.
she said that she's getting some stuff together and should reach out soon. But I did reach out to both of them.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Sure.
Okay, Arts for Senior, I know that Walter, you reached out to Stephanie Berry, but you haven't heard anything
He
else.
has not responded.
Okay. All right, and art therapy, Carlton?
Yes, I did a little definition to like an introduction of art therapy that I and Ilana
Uh-huh.
and I will be doing. We'll be doing basically into research on,
Did you have your blurb of your mission, what you expect to get accomplished before the end of?
yeah, I did a three phrase.
Could you read it?
Yeah, I did. Actually, it came off the email because the printer was working, but I'll pass a couple of these.
Could you just read it and pass it around, but read it?
Okay, so I'm gonna read it, but y'all read it?
Read it now.
I did give a definition on art therapy. For those to be enlightened or re-enlightened on the introduction. You have some work here. So let me just start. Grand evening to all. Art therapy is a beautiful form of connecting mind, body, and soul. The mental relaxation of creativity is so surreal to the personal insights that it takes you to a better state of mind. Art therapy using a therapist utilizes art as a means to treat a variety of emotional issues and provide a sense of wellness and healing through drawing, painting, sculpture, in various forms of media, visual, digital. And last but not least, art therapy is a mental health profession that enriches the lives of individuals, families, and communities through active art making, creative processes.
Thank you so much. Now, what is your goal to reach by the end of June?
The goal is for people now, henceforth, that we will be getting.
Please put yourself on mute if you're not speaking.
I will be writing direct information coming from individuals who I may meet and hopefully create a montage of thoughts of what people think of arts and arts therapy from the youth all the way up to our seniors and everything in between. The goal is to build up a catalog of thoughts, if that's accepted.
So how are you planning on doing that?
How plan on doing it? Well, I get around and I talk to people, just by seeing you per se. Hey, how you doing? Hey, you have any knowledge of arts therapy? And I heard about it and they give me the perception of it. I take notes down and I put thoughts together to create a dialogue within itself of various thoughts of people who have knowledge of arts therapy or been through it. The goal is actually to find something that can connect people, turn a light switch and connect people to the thoughts of other people who've been through similar issues or use art just to have a calm down and actually take you out of the reality of the pressure, the stress that we all are sometimes subjected to.
Okay.
And,
Is there gonna be an event as well with an art therapist maybe?
yes, I'm going to definitely, once I get enough information, I would like to present that to an art therapist and have them either here in person or on Zoom.
That'd be great, thank you.
So
Thank
that's
you.
the goal.
Thank you so much. Okie dokie, we're up to community updates. So. Yeah, you're doing a presentation, I think. Yeah. Community update?
I get to go. Okay.
You get to go.
Again, my name is Dan Levatino. I'm the director of Trinity Church Cemetery. And I'm here to invite you all to our December 15th event. It's to honor Clement Clark Moore, who is the author of A Visit from St. Nicholas, better known as What's the Night Before Christmas. He is buried at our cemetery at 153rd Broadway. And every year we have a little event, do a reading of the poem at the Church of the Intercession. And then we do a candlelight walk down to the grave of Clement Moore, where we sing Silent Night. And then we have a little hot chocolate and cookies reception with some Christmas music, and we'll have some jazz performers there. And it's all free and fun. So come on down. It's kind of an indoor-outdoor event, so
Just warmly.
be prepared for outdoor. Yes.
Well, thank you so much. Are there any questions?
I'm gonna provide that information to you tomorrow.
Okay. It's fine, and but then also we provided like around the 13th or something like that, really
Yes.
close to the date. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, any other community updates?
Right here.
Does the Mama Foundation, did you have any updates?
I do.
Martin, you're doing a presentation.
I have to, as I wrote to Daria and you, I have to leave at 7. So.
Okay, we're gonna let Martin go first. Thank you, go ahead.
Thank you. We invite everybody to join NOMA this Thursday for First Thursdays from 6 to 8 p.m. We'll have artist Jose Hernandez's workshop, Intro to Hand Quilting. It is open to everyone at NOMA's Gallery, 4140 Broadway and West 176th. On December 12th, with several community partners, we'll have a holiday market at the United Palace, tree lighting in the plaza, Toys for Tots, and open mic in the United Palace Grand Foyer, and some dozen artisans from West Harlem, Washington Heights, and Inwood, all starting at 4 p.m. until 8 p.m. on Thursday, December 12th. The 23rd Uptown Art Stroll poster contest will launch on Monday, December 16th. This year, the grand prize gets $2,000, second prize $1,000, third prize $500. Details will be posted on our website and Instagram. We will have a call for the 16th annual Women in the Heights, which will go out at the end of December. You can see our website and Instagram for more. We have calendars and merchandise for sale, and you can become a member by December 31st for only $35 and get a free calendar while supplies last. We have affordable studios, as I mentioned before, for artists and priced with arts and arts organizations in mind. Details are on our website, and you can book a studio anytime on our website. We have a New Year's party on the long side planned on Thursday, January 9th in Noma's Gallery, 6 to 8 p.m. Everyone is welcome. We'll have free refreshments and small bites. We have a current exhibition up with 43 artists from Upper Manhattan that'll be on display through February 6th. Gallery hours are 4 to 7 p.m. Thursday, 1 to 5 p.m. Saturday, except holidays, and we encourage you to see that. Finally, for this report tonight, we have a pre-stroll concert with Emmy Award-winning jazz impresario Emmett Cohen at 7:30 p.m. Tuesday, May 20th at the Harlem School of the Arts on St. Nick and 141st Street. See our website to reserve your tickets. Occupancy is 150 and last. The opening reception for the 23rd Uptown Art Stroll will be on Friday, May 30th in Community Board 9 at the Forum on 125th Street and Broadway on Friday, May 30th from 6 to 8:30 p.m. We will have honorees that evening to share with you. And in advance, we'll do likewise. Honorees will be from West Harlem, Washington Heights, and Wood. That is my report, and I'll put that in the chat along with my contact information. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Mama Foundation, Logan?
Yes. So we have upcoming this Saturday, December 7th at 3 p.m. We are celebrating our students and our professional choir at the 2024 Winter Benefit Concert. That is being held at Bethel Gospel Assembly here in Central Harlem. The celebration of music education, community empowerment, preservation of African American musical traditions. Again, that is Saturday, December 7th at 3 p.m. The event is entirely free, and come along to celebrate all of our students' hard work. Tickets are available at mamafoundation.org. And again, totally free. It just requires an RSVP. If you know anyone in the community, if yourself or if you have any friends, family, ages 7 and onward, we are accepting students year round to sign up for these programs, again, at mamafoundation.org. And then you can also see our professional choir anywhere throughout Harlem and New York City. To stay up to date with those events, just subscribe to our newsletter. Everything can be found at mamafoundation.org.
Thank you, Logan. And Logan, by any chance, do you have a soft copy of the event that's happening on Saturday?
Yes, ma'am.
Could you kindly send it to both Walter and I? And
Yes,
our
and
emails are in the chat.
perfect. I see Walter and Tina. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Gwen?
Hi, sorry. Hi, everyone. To celebrate our 21st year for Arts and Jazz Fest New York City, we are presenting our year-end holiday celebration, which will be at the Denny Farrell Riverbank State Park on Saturday, December 21st. We're just waiting for a few more things to get in place. And then we'll have a fuller flyer to send out, but we're sending out the save the date flyer. I was trying to upload it. And we encourage anyone who would like to join us for Christmas caroling. I started that 4 years ago because I wanted to give the kids in the neighborhood an introduction to how we as kids used to go around door to door singing Christmas carols and interacting with the community, having hot chocolate. So I'm happy that we're going to be partnering with Denny Farrell this year. And we'll be going through the facilities. We'll have arts, we'll have holiday crafts. I'm sorry, excuse my voice, I have a cold. We'll have holiday crafts starting at 12 noon. And throughout the day, we'll have activities with a live jazz band and finally with karaoke. So if anybody who sings and you want to join us on this day, the caroling is going to start at 5. You can share your email with me, or I'm going to share the flyer with Daria and Tina. And please get in touch with us. We're trying to keep building it up here in this community. And, just make sure everyone comes out and get involved. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other community updates? Any other organization like to give an update? Okie dokie. We're going to start with our presentations. Every voice choir.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, wait, someone raising their hand. Someone has their hand up? Rachel?
Yeah, sorry. You were faster than I could get to the button. Good evening, everyone. I just want to first of all thank everyone that came out and supported our first round of open classes here at Dance in Harlem. It was an amazing time. It was had by everyone. And so I just wanted to announce that our next session will be happening in January 21st. So come on, get your groove on. You know, you've done all that eating over the holidays. Now it's time to shimmy it way off. So unfortunately, at this time, we're working on our flyer. So as soon as we do, we will drop that to you and to Community Board 9, and it can go out to everyone else. But in the meantime, I just want you to hold the date, January 21st, here at Dance Theater of Harlem. It's on Tuesday nights and Saturday mid-morning to early afternoon. And then the last thing, if I may, just also, I believe we are still having auditions. If you know young people who are still interested in dancing professionally, in the genre of ballet in particularly, we still are accepting students for that as well. So you can go to the website for that. It will give you all the information for that. But again, I need you to come over and shimmy and a step or two. Thank you all very much. Have a great holiday.
Thank you. Okay, Should be good. Everyone's square. Thank you.
You gonna come for the picture really quick?
Perfect. Thank you so much. Hi, everyone. My name is Tesoro Estrella. Thank you so much for having me here. I am an outreach assistant for Every Voice Choirs, and I'm here to talk to you about our core programs that we have offering with Every Voice Choirs. So the first two that I wanted to talk about are the kids choir and the youth choir. We accept students from ages 7 through 17, and everyone is welcome. So you don't have to audition to be a part of both choirs. And we mainly focus on teaching the kids how to use their voice, specifically with classical technique, as well as some contemporary technique that we're teaching them. And all we require from them is their commitment and full participation for all rehearsals that we have. And so we really focus on developing the kids as creative artists. And some fun things that we like to do in the kids choir is they get to improvise during every rehearsal that we have. At the beginning, they just start singing their name and then we repeat it back. And it's like this fun way for them to learn how to improvise with like no pressure. And something fun that we also do with the youth choir that I was actually a part of when I was a student with Every Voice Choirs is we got to songwrite. We had a teacher that asked us what environmental issues that we had that we felt very passionate about, and we just wrote everything down on a piece of paper, and he created a song with all of those ideas, and we got to perform it for one of our concerts that year. So it was really special, and we meet on Thursdays afternoon at Riverside Church. So the next choir that I want to talk about is the concert choir. We accept kids from ages 11 through 17, and you do need to audition for this choir. And it's really important because we get to perform with adult choirs and orchestras. We have had 8 performances at Carnegie Hall. I've had the privilege of being a part of 4 of those, and 3 of those were they were actually world premieres. So it was really special, and it gets to teach the kids the life of being a professional artist and get to perform with them. We actually have a concert happening this Saturday, December 7th, at 8 p.m. And they're going to be performing with the Cecilia Chorus of New York City and singing Leonard Bernstein's Mass. So it's really special. The next choir that we have is the EVC Cornerstone Intergenerational Choir. We accept students from ages 7 through 97. And everyone is welcome, and we're still looking for members. So if you know anybody that is interested in being a part of it, that would be fantastic. So we have the students with their parents or their grandparents, and they get to sing in a choir together. We're learning some gospel music actually right now and some Spanish songs too. And it's a great way to build community and bond with your kids or your grandkids. So we meet on Saturdays at Grand Cornerstone Community Center at 125th in Amsterdam, and we're still looking for members. So if you know anybody, let me know. We also have some flyers over there that you can pick up later on. Yeah.
What time?
It's from 3 to 4:30 p.m.
Okay, you might want to put that in there too. Oh, I have this big white thing.
Oh, yeah, no. No,
Thank you.
No, of course. And finally, and one of the other courses that we have is called Voiceability. It's designed to meet the needs of children with disabilities. So we have Voiceability Kids, kids ages 7 through 10, and Voiceability Youth, kids ages from 11 through 17. And this is really special because they get to perform with all of the other EVC choruses. And the parents, they get to see their children perform. And normally they don't usually get to see them as with for programs that they have at the schools. So it's really empowering, and it's great to see them just sing and have a great time. So they meet on Saturday mornings at the Cook Institute of 112th Street and Madison Avenue. And so this is actually a photo of all of the choirs coming together for our annual concert at Merkin Hall. And it's really special. We get to sing with all together and also separately, all the different courses that we have. And I just wanted to shed light on some West Harlem community events that we have going on. So one already happened. It was the pumpkin sing-along that happened at Socorro Park. But right now we're doing caroling at the Forum, and it's happening December 16th. So join us if you can. It's going to be super fun, and we're going to be singing some carols and spreading holiday cheer. And we have the MLK Day community singing that will be happening soon, as well as the Earth Day Jazz. And we're gonna celebrate Earth Day and also the birthdays of some jazz icons such as Ella Fitzgerald and Duke Ellington. So I wanted to thank you so much again for letting me present all of this information. Feel free to email me at thesoto@everyvoicechoirs.org. You can also check out our website, www.everyvoicechoirs.org, if you have any questions.
And I think you usually do, but please send soft copies.
Perfect.
I just have one question.
Yes.
Are these cars choirs free?
So the intergenerational cornerstone one is free, yes it is. And for the other choruses, we offer grants for the kids that can't afford certain courses. So yes, Walter.
We asked you to come and do present the young choir, come and present at our senior action thing in May. I'll give you if you charge or whatever, we'll do the particulars later, but I would love to have some. You know, we look for some type of entertainment, so they would, I think that the seniors, and we have a lot of seniors that come to that.
Oh, that's
So
great.
They would really like that, so.
That's perfect.
Okay, thank you so much. Are there any other questions?
Yes, I have my hand up.
Okay,
That's be Gwen Black.
okay.
I have a question for the young lady. Because I actually was going to reach out to the choir. It's all voice choir. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I met the founder several years ago at the MCB9 meeting, and I actually found her information to let her know that we're resuming the Christmas caroling. So I will reach out to you guys, and I was hoping that some of you guys would be interested in coming out on December 21st to sing along with us. I don't have the information right in front of me, but could you put it in the chat? And I will reach out.
Perfect. And Gwen, your information is there as well, correct?
Yes, yeah, I didn't put my phone number in that chat, but I will, and my email. I just put the website.
Okay, if you could put your phone up, your phone number and your email so that other people can get that information. I have it, but other people will need it.
Yes, I'll put it in the chat, so whoever wants to join us can. That would be so awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you Everybody's Choir?
Yeah.
Everybody's Choir is family. They participated so many times and when we were doing the children. Yeah.
All right, thank you. Next up, Inwood Arts Work, Aaron Sims.
Hello, folks. How are you today? Thanks, Tina, for inviting me to present today. Really appreciate it. Just wanted to say we have a few events coming up, and I'll put it in the chat so everyone has it, just so it's very easy for people to find. And that's all said and done. We have a holiday concert coming up on December the 2nd, featuring musicians from all around.
Excuse me, December the 2nd? You mean tonight?
Sorry, December the 8th, excuse me. December the 2nd, 2 p.m. Today's December the 2nd. To December the 8th, Sunday the 8th, 2 p.m. Holiday concert featuring arrangements by a local composer and arranger, Gil DeJean. And then on Friday the 20th, we'll have a screening of A Christmas Carol, the 1951 Alistair Sim version, which is pretty awesome. And then on the 25th, we include submissions for the Inwood Film Festival. And we're in our 8th year. You can live in Inwood, Washington Heights, Northwest Bronx, wherever, and make films there, or you can be from wherever in the world, including West Harlem, Upper West Side, wherever, and make films and make part of your films in the neighborhood and submit your films. We have student film categories. We have documentary, feature, short films, all are included up to December 25th is the regular deadline. Then we have a late deadline, which is mid-January. So I'm just letting everybody know about that. But all in all, for those of you who aren't familiar with the organization, just a general website link is there in the chat. You can find out more what we do. We give out grants to local filmmakers as well. We're going to give away 40,000
money.
Yeah, I started this about 5-6 years ago. What makes us really unique as a film festival is that you know, it's pretty awesome the fact that they're unrestricted grants to go out to anybody who wants them. And we just, yeah, we're giving away $40,000 this year to local filmmakers to greenlight their films. These are people who live here in our neighborhood, and that money goes right back into the local economy. They use your bookstores, they use your restaurants, they use your houses of worship and wherever to shoot their films, and in apartment buildings. And the money usually all stays in the community, and they hire local folks, which is great for the most part. So let's let anybody know about that. And then the summertime, looking forward to next year. For instance, we did where our Filmworks Al Fresco program brought free outdoor bilingual movies and live performances to the Hispanic Society at 155 all month of September. And we're looking forward to doing more with the West Harlem Arts Alliance, with Michael and many others down there. So if you're looking to partner and film, stage, visual arts, we've kind of done it all. We've taken dormant commercial space and turned to pop-up art galleries. We've turned or any kind of performance spaces. We've done live theater. We commissioned a world premiere dance piece called Strangers, a new ballet this past June for our local Lower Washington Heights, West Harlem resident named Brian Morales. So we've done a lot, and we will continue to. And we welcome any kind of collaboration and hopefully keeping Uptown art strong. So thank you very much for your time. Greatly appreciate it.
Thank you. Aaron, by any chance, do you have any soft copies of the event that's happening on the 8th, or the monies available for the filmmaking?
I have I have flyers I can email you, Tina, separately, because obviously I don't think I can put it in the chat. I have English and Spanish language flyers for the concert on the 8th. And I can email you separately. But I don't think I can put images in the chat, I don't think. But
if you could email it to both Walter and I, we're part of the Arts Dissemination Committee, subcommittee, that'd be great. Our emails are in the chat.
You got it. Happily do that. Thank you very much.
Thank
I greatly
you so
appreciate
much.
your time.
Thank you. Are there any questions for Aaron?
Tina, I just have a quick one. Is that okay? It's me, Gwen.
Sure.
Sure. Okay, Aaron, for your funding, if you have a film project that you want to present as a webinar, is that something that you consider for support?
Normally, would you say a film project? Do you mean like a videography project, like an industrial film?
It's a documentary actually about jazz, and
Well,
I put together sort of like a reel. So I'm thinking of trying to do it as a webinar, just to start getting it out there. I mean, not a webinar, a web series. I'm so sorry, a web series.
I was gonna say webinars are generally not for public consumption, really. So I would say no to webinars. But web series, any kind of documentary film, short film, the form itself is not necessarily dependent on it. But yeah, we do accept web series as well.
Oh, great.
But you have to have more than one episode. So that's there's stipulations to everything, but it has to be a series.
Right. Okay, great. Can you put your info in the chat?
Yeah, it's already there for you.
So I'll go back and look. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Okay, any other questions for Aaron? Okay, I don't think that Ann Kim is here. I think she has to be excused for today, and she'll come on next month. But we do have Sophie Wayne from the National Dance Institute.
Yes, hello everyone again. I'm here to present on a program we have at PS 161, which is just a block that way. So NDI was founded in 1976 by a New York City ballet dancer, Jacques D'Amboise, and we've since grown to have programs at 53 schools across the city. And these are weekly classes for elementary schoolers where we teach dance and accompanied by live music. So I could talk on and on about it, but I was hoping I could try to show a video.
Did you send it?
I didn't, but can I try to request to screen share?
Sure.
In the Zoom. I'm in the Zoom right now here.
Sure.
So I just sent a request.
Sure. I knew how to do that.
Yeah, that was.
Did you see I
very
clicked
smooth.
allow?
Now, the rest of it, the rest goes smoothly.
And I'm gonna hit click share.
Or I'm gonna share.
Well,
So
I wanted to share the
yeah.
screen as well. So-
I think it'll pop up on there.
Okay.
I just hope that I can share my sound as well. Sorry, let me try that.
Is NDI more than just a dance class? Absolutely. NDI is life.
National Dance Institute.
Who? Gwen?
I think if we click the stop share red button, stop. I don't know, y'all, any other, maybe if we unpin those two folks. Sorry, I wanted this to go very smoothly.
If you do the stop share. Stop share. Click on the little arrow on the side, the white arrow. No, yeah, that.
Okay, now I'm trying
Now
to.
stop it. No, you have to go back.
Oh.
You got,
See,
you're
it's
up.
working.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Is NDI more than just a dance class? Absolutely. NDI is life.
National Dance Institute was founded in 1976 by Jacques D'Amboise, who was a principal dancer in the New York City Ballet. He believed deeply that an education is not complete unless the arts are a part of it, and was determined to give every child access to quality arts programming as part of their in-school learning. NDI has now reached over 2 million children over the decades, inspiring children everywhere to excellence through the arts.
The in-school program is the heart and soul of NDI. Each week, we teach children in schools across New York City. The classes take place during the school day, and they're not a substitute for gym class or recess. They are one of the curricular subjects of the day because we believe that arts are every bit as important as science and math.
The in-school program takes place once per week, and every child in the selected grade level participates. We offer programming across multiple grade levels and work with each school partner to determine which grade or grades will be the best fit.
NDI is really a breath of fresh air. It just brings so much out of them. In my class, we have lots of children from different backgrounds, different experiences, different socioeconomic levels. You don't know what it's like when you see a kid who hardly wants to take his head off the desk, get on the stage, and then dance.
It's important that NDI happens during the school day because it gives all students access to it.
Education isn't just about reading and writing. It's also about expressing yourself through music, through dance.
Skills that children develop by participating in NDI include resilience, an ability to meet challenges with joy and determination. NDI builds teamwork and empathy. It helps children understand other people who are not like them, other cultures that are not their own, and it's also a window into themselves.
That's all you gotta do now. Try it. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. You stepped on the same thing twice. Try it again. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9.
It's building confidence in kids. I know for myself, being a child in the program, it made you feel like you're an important piece to a bigger whole. I never wanted to miss class. It felt like rehearsal couldn't go on because I wasn't in my spot.
We are a school that values respect, integration, and equity. What we're always trying to do is to move towards more progressive models of teaching. NDI does a great job of having that same model.
We partner with a lot of organizations, and the thing that stands out to me about NDI is that it doesn't add more work. As an administrator, it is such a joy to work with NDI.
We bring artists who have had professional experience and professional careers into the classrooms to work directly with children. It's a team of 3, a musician and 2 teaching artists. Live music changes the molecules in the room. We are always working toward a performance. The children learn that there are real-world reasons for working hard. They realize that from day one, we've been working toward this common goal that's bigger than any one of us in the room.
It brings the school community together when they do their end-of-year performances.
1, 2, 3. On stage, lights, camera, action.
they are so proud of themselves. What is this child missing out on when they don't have that experience?
They go with so much more strength. They go with so much more power. They go with so much more voice. We need these kids to have voice, and we need them to use it because they are the ones who are going to change this world.
That was wonderful.
Anymore, but that was quite enough. Thank you for watching. And so this is the program.
Is this
that we
it?
have at PS 161. Well, it's not loading anymore, and I made you sit through enough. Should I try to play the rest?
If you think if you want to.
It's almost there. It's not happening.
Okay.
We can end there. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.
How do you get into, oh, go ahead.
How do you recruit your artists?
Oh, great question. So many of them have been with us for many years, but we hold auditions every year to bring new teaching artists onto the team, because as our programs grow, the need for more teaching artists so increases, especially that our model is always to have a team of 3 teaching artists, the 2 dancers and 1 musician. So I would say that a lot of our artistic staff is already tapped into their own networks in the professional community. I know one of our new teaching artists this year had her whole career on Lion King on Broadway for many, many years, and this is like her 2nd career teaching. So through connections, and then also through, we have a professional development arm called the Collaborative for Teaching and Learning. We hold trainings. So many other arts organizations will find us that way and hire us to help their staff learn our methods of teaching. And so they have their dancers. So that sort of.
So you have 3 artists in every classroom and every.
Yes.
Okay, and about how many do you employ?
Around 50. Some are full-time and many are part-time. So professionals, dancers, musicians, and they have their own.
And you guys are WHDC funded?
Correct.
Do you-
Specifically the project right here in CB9.
Is there any thought about, or has there been any, because we love that you're bringing the arts to the kids, but also the actual performing artists in our community. I'm wondering if there's any possibility of getting some on board, or do you have some from West Harlem already?
I don't personally know where like all the teaching artists reside, but that's a great point. And I can't really speak to it. I mean, I'd say we hope we like spread the word enough to make sure that when auditions happen and we're recruiting new teaching artists, it's widespread.
Is it like the same time every year, or is it like as needed, or how does that work?
It takes place over the summer so that we are fully staffed for when the school year begins. So yeah, I can like look more into it. Like I can't say that.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, we like don't have any teaching artists from the community. I just honestly don't know myself. But that is a great point, and I'm glad you brought that up.
If you can send out some sort of circular when you're doing the auditions, and we could send the word out to artists in the community.
That is a wonderful.
And you can also contact the West Harlem Arts Alliance, because they're creating a database of the artists in their specific disciplines.
Okay.
How do you gain your affiliation with the schools?
Many are long-standing, but it's just, we do have on our website a interest form that people can fill out, on behalf of the school or in, partnership with the school administration.
And
But
do any outreach to the schools in particular?
oh, definitely. Our senior director of education and outreach has been with us for 20+ years. And has connections with schools. And in our most recent strategic plan, it's been important to us that as a Harlem-based community that we're in the schools around us in Harlem. So we've been doing more targeted outreach to those schools who they don't have to reach out to us. We'll reach out to them and see if the partnership is possible.
Do you know how many schools in West Harlem you're presently in?
I know 161 is the only one in CB9, but I'd say there's maybe between 5 and 10 and the like upper.
Yeah, that area.
Yeah, my
Oh,
question
yeah,
is
right.
further up.
Are there
further uptown, right, or?
Or including this area and further.
Upper Manhattan, yes.
Yeah.
So do you service, that's for this area, sorry. Can I just, do you do the entire city, are you citywide or just? Uptown?
Yes,
Okay.
we are citywide, so our 53 schools are across every borough except Staten.
Nobody cares about.
That's not nice. You're being recorded.
On tape.
It's a joke, it's a forgotten borough. Okay, are there any other questions for Sophie?
No, it was the same question that Tina had regarding the affiliation with the schools, like if you wanted to bring that program into one of the schools.
Thank you.
What's your performance schedule? Like when do they perform? When do they, is it like yearly or quarterly or biannual, you know?
So for the in-school program, if it's a year-long program, which most of them are, they'll perform around now, like December, January for their mid-year performance where they show, and it's not open to the public, but it's open to their family and friends in the school community.
Well, we might, or they're doing like online or something. That's just something that, you know, especially when you have this mixture. It's like every voice punch. We have a mixture of folks and, you know, folks with disabilities mixing in. It's like, it's encouraging to people, folks, you know. So it'd be good to see. Maybe you could tape it. Take one of the performances and send it to us.
Yeah.
How's that?
That's the mid-year, and then in June, they'll.
Okay, whenever, you know.
So you said something that brought another question to my mind. Do you do other programming other than this in-school programs?
Yes, so in-school program is our biggest program. Our second largest is one that invites 2 to 3 students from each school to join our student company, which rehearses at the NDI Center every Saturday. And that is completely free.
What center?
NDI, National Dance Institute, our center on 147th. And so that's great because it's pretty intensive training. They learn dance technique and they learn repertory to perform at, yes, a public event in June. So when that comes around, I'll circulate it. But that's free to them and to their special.
If there was an organization that's having something like for Christmas, could several of the children participate? When?
Yeah, potentially. I'll put my email in the chat so that any other potential connections can be made.
When you might want to get in contact with Sophie to have some of the kids perform on the 21st?
Yeah, that would be great. That would be
And
awesome.
that's what we're here for.
Collaborate.
Collaboration. We're all one big happy family. Okay, that's it for the committee reports. For the presentations. Let's see. Is there any new business?
Oh, yes, there is. I don't know, it's just a bug in my brain. I want to resurrect the Arcade Hamilton Committee. I don't know if it's pursuable. I spoke to Victor, he said speak to Liz Waytakers and Signey. And I also sent the email following up Laquita's email to Shauna Brew. So I just want to get somebody's intake. I think it's doable. I think it's just too many theaters that have been renovated, including the Palace, the one in the Bronx, the one in Brooklyn, Kings, the one in Times Square that they raised the whole level so they can there's money out there, and I found that Clinton has a charitable organization too, and he loves Harlem. So I mean, there's money out there, there's money, it's probably I'm not gonna know, State City. State City, and then private, charity or charitable organization. I think there's money out there.
I love that. I love it.
Participatory committee.
What's that? Well, we had one, and it just go
when it
on.
left.
And not to mention the theater, that parcel that's on the side, that's sitting there vacant, it's a vacant lot there that can be used for housing, which can support. My thing is, I want to go for the senior thing, put some seniors in this place. I mean,
Put some
this is.
artists in there.
We were saying artists and senior housing.
That's great. Yes.
And that,
We had two organizations that would be the in-house. I don't think still gonna be involved, but
They could not get, you know what, let's talk about that, because, when Classical Theater of Harlem came on board. Were you there for that conversation?
Yes, I was on the subject.
Yeah, when they came aboard, there was some disconnect actually with WHDC for getting the money for the survey.
Okay.
And WHCC, Ziad is actually the one who suggested that we bring them in. And then they had a problem with the money. And we don't know exactly what it was, so perhaps we need to get up in there.
Again, so we were there, we got pictures.
We accept your nomination.
Yes, so just the lady hasn't responded.
Is anyone on the, either in the public or on the, Arts and Culture Committee interested in partnering and being part of the subcommittee?
Very good. I'm gonna bring it to the general board too.
Right.
But I really think there's money, because people know about fundraising, and I know part of it is landmark, that's why I take this area.
We even met with GCLA, we did so much work. I coordinated all of that and
We
it
missed
just
one.
went
We
nowhere.
Yeah, it just kind of.
Participatory budget.
Budget,
Yes, we
But-
have put it in there. That's one of the projects.
and it could be, and did we put that in?
Yeah,
Did
it
we
was
put
one
that-
of the things.
Was it, and not funded?
Well,
They
I
have,
don't know I don't know when the meeting
Yeah.
happened.
Is anyone else interested in let's
She's
be a
interested, I'm
member?
interested.
Anyone else?
Me, Tina.
Yes,
I am, Tina, I am.
Oh, yeah, see, we got close.
I am.
Who said you see I am?
Done.
I'm sorry, see I am.
I am.
Who is saying I am?
John.
Okay, and John.
McGregor, yes.
John, okay.
John McGregor, did you make, is now official, by the way. His paperwork has been signed. He is now an official public member.
I'm official now. Thank you.
Okay, so your subcommittee consists of yourself and you're the field leader.
This is just gonna be in here, but I really need to bring it to the general board. I don't know if I have to go through exec first, but I really think I wanna get involved, everybody.
But that does not.
Preclude it from being the.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. You're talking about here.
Right.
Cool.
And then you
Okay.
can take it out.
All right, okay, very good.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
all right.
Can I substitute the adult thing since I hadn't get response from, what's her name? So-
Please remove, when you do the minutes, remove adult art
And put that in.
and replace it with RKO.
Okay.
You need arts for seniors? Is that?
Yeah, cause I sent the email, I don't wanna call her cold, I don't wanna have a phone number.
Stephanie Berry?
Yeah, I don't wanna call her, cold. Sometimes folks don't wanna, like, you see a strange number, you don't
Yeah.
answer, but I sent the email with my
I saw
number.
and you
So you would rather do, okay.
Well, if she responds, we'll pick it up, but I mean, I don't, I
You don't
wouldn't
do it a lot.
You know her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's invaluable as far as information and stuff, I don't wanna drop it, but maybe it's just the holidays and, so, it's
We'll try to, we'll see, we'll check back into it and see.
Very good, so we'll not drop it, we'll just add.
Okay, if she's available.
Three-
The hardest working man on the.
All right.
May I, I'm sorry, after new business, after old business, I would like to just slip in and give the update for the Harlem Arts Alliance?
Sure,
And
sure.
now
Good,
is
you
the
now.
time. I just wanted, forgive me for being late, you all. My flight, I'm Daria Hardman, I'm co-chair of Arts and Culture.
Okay.
And I was at home in Ohio and my flight got delayed. So, forgive me for my tardiness. I did want to just give a quick update for Harlem Arts Alliance. Harlem Arts Alliance turned 60 this year. So does Jazzmobile, and so does New Heritage Theater, I believe. There's 3 of them that are all turning 60. And for this reason, there shall be a gala on the 16th of December. And I actually texted because I couldn't get myself together when I got here, but so New Heritage Theater Group 60th anniversary, I can hardly speak English, 60th anniversary gala is Monday, December 16th at Aaron Davis Hall at 115 Convent Avenue. Doors open at 6:30. Showtime is 7 p.m. Complimentary tickets are available on Eventbrite, and I would especially like to make sure that your seniors, and it would be lovely for the whole community to come out, but the seniors and because New Heritage Theater Group is really, Jamal Joseph runs their children's arm, and I can't remember the name of the group, but it would also be lovely to have young people there and the whole community, come one, come all. They are, and there's no excuse because it is complimentary tickets.
It's at a lovely location and they're an institution in Harlem.
Absolutely. So you can find them on Eventbrite. I had a little problem when I was looking for it on Eventbrite, because apparently I think they have 2 accounts or something. So if you have any issue, please reach out to us, send us an email, and I would
send it out again as well. So if you could, I don't think you're on, is everyone here on our distribution list? If you were, you'd be inundated, you would know.
I took everything
Okay.
So now.
No one not knows. If you're on it, you know.
Oh, did I miss Trinity? Oh.
Yeah.
Hey. I'm your biggest fan. Okay.
Okay, is there any old business?
Oh, and yes, sorry. There is, just a quick update again, next month, as long as I'm in the country, we will actually be we've been talking about getting all the artists in our fabulous community together, the artists and the arts organization, and trying to do a festival or something, but we were talking about starting it as perhaps a weekend. I actually talked to Boza from Harlem Arts Alliance. He was actually gonna come tonight, but when I realized I was gonna be late, I asked him if he could come at a later time, because I don't wanna waste that. Yeah, that's his time is at a premium. So I didn't wanna, play that game and miss him or anything. But, he actually suggested that October is Arts Advocacy Month. And he suggested that we tie it in with Arts Advocacy Month.
And next October?
Yes, so it gives us a year to put something together and for it to be, tied in with something that's already with Harlem Arts Alliance and this Arts Advocacy Month. He was actually sort of excited because he said it started out as a weekend or a day or a weekend, and then it went to like a week, and then it ended up being a month. Wow. And for him to, he was excited because it sort of sounded like the beginnings of something. And for him to invite us to be a part of that, when we're just have our little fledgling thing, it's amazing. So I won't spend too much time on that, but I just wanted to make the announcement. Can't go into it today, but next meeting we shall be talking about it.
That sounds wonderful. That sounds wonderful. And that would get everyone to collaborate.
We're better together.
Okay, does anyone want a motion to close?
So before you close, could you, I got kicked out of the meeting. Could you save the chat? Is that possible to
Yes.
save the chat?
I thought the chat was automatically.
No,
saved.
once you come out of it, you go like go back in fresh. It doesn't come
You know
back.
how to do it?
Nope. I thought, whenever at work,
Yeah.
it just automatically.
But we don't have to wait for this. I'll just,
But the rest
let me
of
find the
friends
chat.
The chat's right there.
I gotta get to it in cause I'm in the, we don't have to wait. You can go ahead and,
Close.
yeah, you can go ahead and close.
Okay, and with that, you don't have to watch us do this.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for participating.
Did we get a second, a motion and a second?
Second.
If anyone else wants to be a part of the RKO subcommittee, please.
You know she was on my senior, right?
Yes.
Oh, you
Everybody. Good night, John.
Good night. Take care. Bye-bye.
All right.
All right.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, everybody. Take care.
Oh, press the button.
Thank you so much. You're smart. You're good.
And.
So I'm going to December, you got January to the chair?